My name's Emma Williamson and I'm Head of Procurement at EF. I've worked in procurement and various buying roles for the last 15 years. My first role was in Sainsbury's many years ago. So started off as a retail buyer, covering quite a few different categories, so frozen foods, fish and seafood, dairy. Then I moved into various different manufacturing roles. So was at Nestle, Britvic soft drinks, most recently at Cargill. But previously I've also worked for a Compass and Food Buy. So I was there for about 7 years looking after all the food categories. And yeah, now I'm at EF. I think it was probably my background. So I grew up on a farm in the Lake District. So my dad is a sheep farmer. And I guess I just had a real passion for what farmers do and the supply chain. And I was just genuinely really interested in it. For me, it's about making sure that we've got the best solutions for our clients. And I think that's around the solutions now, but also what they need in the future. I think the supplier landscape and the customer landscape is changing rapidly all the time. So for me, it's about working with the team to identify that we've got the right suppliers in place, both from a commercial perspective, but also in terms of some of those kind of wider metrics. So thinking about how suppliers can help us create better menu solutions, how they can help some of our clients deliver on their social value goals for now and in the future. So yeah, lots to do, I think. I think that there's a lot of breadth to procurement, so I think it's kind of multifaceted. I think the fact that you can do a bit of commercial, you can do a bit of selling, you can be quite creative in terms of looking for different solutions. I think that's the really good thing about it. So I think there's a huge amount of breadth to what we do in procurement, which is great for people like me who like to do a bit of everything. My greatest achievement, probably my kids, I'd have to say. So I've got a 4-year-old, my daughter Aoife, and I've got a 20-month-old son who gets up really, really early in the morning. But I'd have to say they're my greatest achievements for sure. I think in terms of motivation, and I know it sounds like a bit of a cliche, it's being able to make a difference, being able to see tangible delivery and improvements. I don't want to feel like I'm a spare part. I want to be able to make a difference to whether that be kind of supporting colleagues or supporting clients. That's really important for me. It depends on your definition of fun. My first buying role, I met Sir Paul McCartney, which obviously set a very high benchmark in terms of what happens when you're in procurement roles, which was never ever met ever again. But yeah, that's my most famous person I've met.